Ladies and jeeps. What am I doing today? Today is the answer to the question, should I play 100 card bullshits and planies? Man, I changed this deck around. I don't know what's gone on. It's definitely better, but sometimes just throws up the biggest bucket of shit. Alright, we got a pretty good shot at doing this shit. Anyway, like I was saying. Yeah, so, in conclusion, I think playing Planeswalkers is just shit. It's just such a cunt deck that I don't want to play it. And 40% of the matchups are against mono red, so I'm just going to be deleting videos all day long until I don't play mono red and I can just bumble my way to casting all my sex bombs before anyone else, and that's kind of bullshit. So, I think planies can eat shit. I think that's my attitude to that. In regards to building 100 card spaghettis, what I want to do, ladies and bops. Alright, we've got some quality removalage for whatever he's got lined up in his pants. Nah, shouldn't have attacked, because I can murder X and then fatal push Y. We'll see. We'll see if he's got the 2-3 combos. So, if he attacks, I'll block. If he does a sheet, we'll do a fatal sheet. Eat my spaghetti. This is the answer to the question, ladies and jeeps, about 100 card deck. I'm going to build a full Commander deck. 100 spaghettis, lands. Eat my balls. I'm playing whatever lands I feel like. 100 different deckage. But I can't play random peeps because I'm just going to get my bollocks smashed. So, this is a call to arms to all the Dr. Cheeks nooboids who watch me. Let's someone else build one as well, and we'll play each other. And then I'll sign in whenever I just build it, and then have it in the bank. And then if you see me online, let's play. I don't think I'm killing this just to lose an extra one. It's fine. So that's the plan for today's video. It's going to play some lazy games. Mushroom spaghettis. We're just going to play some lazy Game Boys, and what after that? Yeah, and you need to think about what 100... We'll probably build exactly the same decks, because the 100 best cards are what's going in. We'll all have one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. Don't know about that. Probably won't get one of those. Like I say, I'll take two. If he plays the hexproof Dragoons, I'll go for the Moids. Nothing. Alright, I'm Moid this guy now. Might as well. Alright, give me that land. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Just the one land. Just the one land, all we needed. Yeah, so, peeps, if you want to play me, literally we invented our own format, even though technically it already exists, and we didn't invent it either. Jules! Magic's Jules Commander. 100 different cards. There aren't enough planies for it just to be planies, so should be good. All I need is somebody to play. And that's it. That's the end of this. That's the end of the announcement. You may go back about your bezoars. Am I going to win this game? I don't know what this guy... It looks like he's playing energy, but he's also playing this. What's the rank? 37 is quite high. Alright, no attacks this time, because I might need to do a Moider on the Dragoons. You never know. Yeah, it's like a weird mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's up to 7 lands, but no spells. What the fuck are these? 4 Ulamogs. 2 Ulamogs and a Kozilek. That wouldn't be great news. I'm going to play Oblivion Sower just because I want to start doing some attacks. Alright, got 1 land. Let's see, is it read the shits or hold some bollocks? It's definitely do one of these two things. Beep 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 beeps. Alright, he could, you never know what he could play. Let's just be safe. Omnath, I could blap Omnath. What's this? Yeah, that's not bothering me. Let's see. He lost some sheets. Do I go fatal push? Not fatal push, you know what I mean. I don't think so. So, first things first, for this game, I don't know what I'm doing still. I think this is renewal. Still got the moids. I gotta do snap pause just in case. I'm actually gonna not read the bones because there's like a 95% chance that I'm blocking that. His hand is so weird, I feel like there's a chance he can make that 18-18 or something. Yeah, you see? You see what I mean? Well, technically it doesn't matter now because he can trample over this. Maybe he's running the mathematics. Yeah, all I'll be doing is saving 1 damage, so fart on it. Let's force him to start using his energies. So let's see, what can I draw? Guy's Revenge, win the game. I think I still have enough mayonnaise for a Guy's Revenge. Alright, let's just pause the game again. You never know. Alright, don't need either of those. Yeah, but everybody news. Hold your squeaks, he hasn't got fog. Skiboobs! Skiboobles! Okay. Now that the game's out of the way, the distraction of the sweeps. Yeah, 100 cards. Same decks, but they should be pretty varied, right? I mean, you can't rely on 100 cards, even though technically when I seem to play against people with 100 cards, they shove it right up my ass. Stills. Let's try it. But I'm not playing a 100 card deck against somebody playing vehicles, because that's just asking to get in a rage. Not that I won't get in a rage playing standard bollocks. So, anyone who wants to play, leave in the comments that you're going to do it. And we'll work out some time as to rice and peas. Alright. On with the rest of this video, which is just going to be playing Magiques. Yes, easies. Ladies and jeeps, with my new editor. The possibilities are endless. And by endless, of course, I mean I edit out a couple of shit games. So, by endless, I mean I've just put one extra thing I can do. Almost the opposite of endless. Okay, if I draw a black mayonnaise next, I can pull my dick out, because that's fucking 2 points! What do you think? I'm keeping it, because you know I ain't drawing no fucking black mayonnaise. Eat my spaghettis! Ah, what a hand if it was. Ah, he fucking pulled the spaghettis right out of his horse! Ah, mushroom kebabs. Ah, just so many options. So what are you going to do? What are you going to choose? Let me see, what it actually triggers. When it does damage, okay, what about you? When it enters the battlefield or attacks. I'm playing one of these dudes. Alright, I'm actually, let me see. When it enters the battlefield with 2 alright, I'm going to play Glint Sleeve. Because I assume, no, I'm going to play Long Knobs. Because I assume he's got the blaps. And we'll have to absorb the blaps. So, goodbye, Mr. Longnobs. Well, you never knows. Now what? What are you doing? So the play would be Winding Constrictor. Oh. Up. Alright. That's not great, because he can just block this now, which is a bit on the shit side. Ugh, double windies. Let's have a look at this. Sacrifice. Alright, it's super slow-mos. You might have said, you gotta play both of those, or either of those. Or even that. But eat shit. Only any time you could cast a sorcery, that says, you bellend. I love Magiques. I love not reading my cards. Still, I'm definitely winning this match. I win every match. I'm the king of Magiques. What was I even talking about? I don't even remember. The glories of video editing means I can just... It's like I'm Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. If something happens I don't like, you don't even know about it. It's like it never happened. Literally eat my spaghettis. So that's too much mayonnaise for me. I'm going to do that this turn to avoid this being killed by Glorybringer. And who doesn't want a 4-5? So you're playing against the ramps. 35 versus 35. I've already made one bum cheeks play. But that's why we watch this channel. It's all about the bum cheeks. If I can get another Winding Constrictor down and hold Blossoming Defense, then only some kind of Chandra Planeswalker Batterings is going to eat my chips. Samet, alright. Quite a way off the old Gearbangs. Subtle Strike is probably enough to give it the shits, really. I need to start drawing some fucking lands. Alright, let's see. So give this +2/+2. It won't die to the first strike. Alright, let's pretend like we don't know what Baby Jeeves is. And just hold our spaghettis with the Blossoming Dicks. So, Subtle Strike would also be good. Unbridled Balls. Man, Magic sometimes it's just like free the peeps. Free the balls. When the stress of having to play every game and it to be broadcastable is off your shoulders. Like, this has just been Balls Up City with a deck I don't often play. I know if it goes wrong, I'm deleting it. I'll pretend like this never happened. I definitely didn't balls up with that sorcery thing. I definitely didn't lose my track thinking about building 100 card spaghettis. Oh, he had the Chandra all along. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? Alright, this has got to die. I'll black Chandra next turn. Easies. Easy, fam. You should really attack with that because there's no good blocks. Alright, so attack, we'll do the Subtle Strike. Everything will be superb. Everything will be superbs. Let's see, so we'll do 4. Wouldn't even kill that. So I'll put a counter on this. No, put a minus on this. And a +1 on this. Yes. Look at that for some beats. 4 mana, smash a Chandra and a Samet on the same turn. Eat my spaghettis. The ironic thing is, ladies and gents, is I haven't even edited any videos out. This has just been 2 in a row. Black Ramp beats, talking about Commander, straight into +1/+1 counter Turbo Smash bollock beats. What are you going to do, fam? What are you going to do? You can kill this guy, you're taking 11. I mean, that's 9. My mathematics were slightly off. Still, glint sleeve, get the doubles. If it doesn't die, I'll draw a card at the end of the turn. Everyone likes drawing cards. Almost. Almost enough to cast your plainies, because there's still rule number 1. And you'll see that. Oh, maybe. I had to cut myself off there. I was going to give away too much Magic's Arena information. But you'll find all of that out soon enough. So, let's see. What is the spaghetti? There's no spaghetti! 2-0. That's the rice and peas of it all, ladies and gentlemen. I am not bound by the laws of physics anymore. I could just play whenever I like, splice them together, and then say, "Bop beep, bop beeps." Although this technically was you can see the rank is the same, so. Anyway, I'm actually done for the whole day. Yeah, no more Magics today, but I'll play some more maybe later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe 2 days. I'll tie them all together. I'll think of a really entertaining long story about how poor old MTG Lion was making a nice little spaghettles for himself, talking about how many cards and shit he bought by busting out 5 videos a day. And then he saw that Jeremy was getting all the views for his drama stuff, and then he thought, I'm going to do dramas, and then he got kicked right in the balls almost immediately. Don't call people a soy boy if you don't even know what it means. That's Whizbang's new #1 rule. Number 1, Christine Spranks. That's the first rule. Number 2, don't call people a soy boys. Number 3, don't dox peeps. Even if they don't want it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Number 4, Dr. Bumcheeks is going to get an invite to the Pro Tour to do commentary. And I'm not going to recognize any cards. And I'm going to say everything's a load of shit. And then me and LSV are just going to eat potatoes. Perfect. Perfect. So you see? I could edit all of this out because that story went way off the rails into just shit. But I'm not. Because, I don't know. I had too many milkshakes laced with sodium cocainabate. That's correct. Eat my ass. Ladies and the peeps. The peeps. Okay, this is the last video of the day. Of the day? It's not actually of the day. I'll probably make a few more. But it's the last video that's going to go up. Last segment of games that is going to be partitioned into this singular video, ladies and jeeps. And you might say, Dr. Bollocks, what the shit are you talking about? And I'll say to you, ladies and jeeps, I have forgotten. I've just forgotten everything. When you get so much power with, what do you call it? A video editor, you just lose all semblance of realism. It's like having an infinity stone. I can just slip through space and time. Make a video here, there, tomorrow, then splice them together, put them into one sexy package. No, this card is getting on my fucking tits. That's 2 games in a row where I've drawn it where it does absolutely nothing. Absolutamont nothing. Maybe it needs to get the boot. I think it might. I think that's on the chopping block for the boots. What does it do? It gives my angels, it turns them from 4/4s to 5/5s. Yeah. I ain't winning. I'm winning. I'm winning with 4/4s. It's enough. Alright, this is not horrible. This deck is not about getting plainies to resolve. It's about blocking people who are punching you in the arse. Ladies and jeeps, what are we talking about today? Well, I say today, this video is like 20 minutes in already or some balls. Modern Masters spoilers. What do we think's going to be added to the list? I think a Chroma's Vengeance is on the block. On the block of bops. Let's see, what does he have? He presumes I ain't going to block, I guess. The Pompidos? Nothing. That's fine. I'll cast out his next spell. And then we'll aid from the cowl. Because aid from the cowl is good. Alright, well, a 3-4 still gets blown up by that. So, no need to cry. I just played this deck in the previous video, I think. Let's see, is his version better than mine? Probably, because mine was done on the spur of the moment like this. Bing! Done! His was probably researched on the old Interblaps, because we all got to play the same balls. Like, we all do. We just do. I don't know what it means for the rest of Magicals. But we all have to play the same stuff. Those are the rules. Okay, let me think. Do I play 8 from the cowl and draw him into casting another spell and then blow everything up? Or do I just think 7 puts me at 10, I've got nothing else, and then do the blow-ups anyway? Like, I can't trigger this as usual. Bollocks. We'll see what can be shitted on. Yeah, triggering Revolt is like my hardest skill in Magic, apart from telling a coherent story or telling a rambling story while simultaneously playing Magiques. Alright, that's not the end of the world. I'll take an extra 2, so I'm on 8. But I do catch 3 people with their balls out. So, take that. I'll take those chicken and eggs. So, blow up the shits. And then what? Oh, man. It's fucking hell. Play Oath of Ajani. Yeah, this is coming out right this fucking minute. It's just so unnecessary. I don't know if it was an addition that I put in or what. There's no creatures until turn, like, 7 anyway. Let's see. Auramancer, get this back, trigger this. Or... yeah, I think Auramancer. Because that way, if Auramancer dies blocking this... okay, we got the doubles. Alright, let's play that. We'll stick to the draw a card, take a shit thing. I'll sacrifice that on the next turn. Should that be the when I need the beep-baps, boops? Wow, it actually tapped the correct land. I'm almost about to spunk in my pants. Alright, drew land. That's what I like. That's what I likes. What am I getting? What are we doing? What are we screaming? Yeah, we did it! It's a whole extra land. Everyone pull your pants down. So, Ridgy-Bidge. That's a 4-5. I'll block that. Then, what? Exile all my shit? Do a shit? Who can say? Number 1, Oath of Ajani. Let me down. If this was anything else, a Pacify card, a Spaghetti card, I don't know what. Am I playing this for nothing? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, what the fuck can you do about Magiques? There. It's got a block and die. If he's got removal, then I'm dead anyway. I don't know what I could have done different, except be better at Magiques. So, give me, I don't know, like I say, this, just, I don't know if this, just, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Oh, what have we got? He's done it. If he can kill this, I'm dead. Or is he going to get sexy and draw a card? Nope. Good old Magiques. So, number 1, that card is coming out. I don't give a fuck what gets in its place. 2 mana, anything is better than that. 2 in a row, it was total shit. 4 of those, 4 of those. That's fine. Alright, I'm taking the Pacify card because it's effectively 2 mana removal. And I'm super vulnerable in the early game. So that's what we'll take in. Beeps, blaps. I don't know. Like I say, if it's someone else's list, I'm absolving my spaghettis of all responsibility if it's not very good. Although I do think that deck is fine. Plays nicely. Druid of the Cowl is only in just for the fun of it. I don't think it's particularly saucy. Anyway, what else is getting spoiled? Next video, I want to talk about what the point of Modern Masters is. I'll remember that. I'll remember that for the start of the next video. But this one, we're just finishing this game, talking some more balls. It seems a bit nasty to blue balls you. I'll just talk about it right now. What is the point of Modern Masters? All right, all the land and a draw. You know. All right, no land. All right, those are always our 2 options. Oh, fucking hell, I'll take no land. I'll take no land. Eat my fucking dick. What a load of shit. Well, this is editable. I could just cut this game out, but I don't think I will. I can't take a second green, even on the off chance I could play that because of the chicken and beans. Straight away, it looks obvious that Oath of Ajanes has no place in this deck. What would it have done here? Pump up my no peeps forever. I suppose I could have Nissa Voice of Shit. Alright, so I got 2 turn 3 plainies if I could draw a land. Either will be fine. Plainies me up. Anyway. Yeah, I genuinely... I was listening to lots of Magic people talk about the spoilers today. Desolator Magic and Rudes. Who else? Jeremy, Wedge, Talarian. Oh, I've got time for everybody. I am on nobody's side when it comes to... Are we PGs or are we shit stirrers? Whatever. Oh, what a surprise. What a surprise. There's only 2 of these. There's only 2 of these. There's 24 of these, but we gotta fucking get both of them. You for bullshit game. Anyway, what are you gonna do? This is the Magiques. Ah, well, I got the perfect answer for you. Well, it's not perfect. In fact, it's fairly bollocks. Draw a card, you may return a land. Yeah, don't give me no more lands. Like I say, it's all the lands or none of the lands. Just like iDubbbz says. Either they're all okay, or none of them are okay. And then proceed to say either the N-word or the K-word to his as free as he likes. Because they're all okay. And what am I ever talking about? I'm a bloody maniac. Oh, you got one of those too, eh? Well, we'll see. So, am I gonna get my 3rd land? Like it's some fucking mystery. Nope. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, ladies and... You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to play Magic like this. What's the point? And I'm leaving it in because... We need to be exposed to such shitness. And I'm not starting talking shit for a 5th time. Genuinely. The reason why I'm just thinking so much about digital products and what whiz-bangs can do to give us both value and fun. And then when you start thinking about what's value and fun, and I think, what's Masters? Is it value or fun? Because to listen to some of those guys... You would think if every card you open isn't worth $25, stick it in the bin. And then I'm thinking, yeah, but that's a box that's meant to be drafted. Like, the purpose of that set is so that you can play and you could draft cards and all the decks will be relatively even based on your drafting skills. We'll do the spins. I'm on a talks, so there's not a lot I can do about it. Like... Value has to be sacrificed in terms of making a set playable. So you're going to have a 3/4 flyer for 5 as a rare with some bollocks ability. As long as You know what? Why am I doing this now? I'll play another game. How is this happening every fucking day now? Every day. At least all the rest of those videos can survive, because I have to literally stop the recording, close the program, and then start again. All because nobody ever felt like have a cancel option here. Bing. Click cancel. Nothing. There's no button I can press. Fucking magic knobheads. Okay, last chance to make this enchantment deck have a solid game. Or maybe it's just this again. I had to... Okay, we sorted it out. We sorted it. Yeah, like... A Modern Masters draft is what? $30. Or in England, maybe £25. You got to open a bomb rare, and then what if it doesn't go in your deck? You got to sabotage your own draft to take the value. And I'm thinking as I sit, like, what do we do about that? Is it just something that you say, okay, I just want to play Magic, and if it's a bit more valuable because there's Jaces and Blood Moons, then I'll take it? Or is it, I just buy a box and I go home and I open it, and if I don't make my money, I cry about it? Because if it is, I feel like that's such a waste of time. Like, what do people do? I've never played, opened, looked at a box of modern shit, because buying single packs in England is a full 10 squids. And the chances of you opening a 35p rare are probably 40%. I'd rather buy a fucking legit lottery ticket rather than talk about lottery cards. Oh, I'm such a professional. I'm such a professional, ladies and jeeps. That I'll say, what is... I don't need no more lands, you fucking bitch. Probably don't need to pacify that dude. But I will anyway. Just to give me some shit to do. Let me think. Yeah, this is the old conundrum of Dr. Cheeks trying to talk shit and play Magic at the same time. That's why I make so many mistakes and talk so much bollocks. Because I'm trying to do two things at once and my little brain can't handle it. Yeah, I don't want to buy... Oh, that was it. Lottery cards. Is it better, do you think, to have just go back to the Masterpiece format? Because our mate Rudy made a good point once. Well, I say one. I don't mean it once, like he's only ever made one good point. I mean it, a point he has previously made, which I can't verify as being true. He says it's true. Maybe it is. Is that Whizbangs only really wanted to do Masters sets when they figured out putting Masterpieces in boxes didn't raise sales that much, but then they could put those Masterpieces into something else and then shit on their ass. Alright, he's got Burn Mayonnaise up. Because of that, I'm actually playing Aid from the Tits. Also, he's got Flash Mana. I am not attacking this one times. You could have said the likelihood of him having, you know, the 03 Flash Man is super low, and it is super low. But now I'm Angelic Destinying that thing right in the arse. So, eat my spaghettis. I'm a fucking genius. Let's see. It doesn't kill it though, does it? No. 4. It does! See my cheeks. Oh man. This goes on to the actual thing. Beep beep beeps. I don't know if anyone plays Hearthstone because it's fucking as shit as a donkey's ass. But they give you full, like, modern playable decks for free. Just to play. And I'm thinking to myself, what an absolute bargain. What a bargain. The Tavern Brawl, if you play, it's free. The Tavern Brawl is free to play against the AI. And it's also free to play against your friends. And if you don't know what it is, it changes like every 4 or 5 days. But often, and oh, not the old Purge. Never mind. We got to kill a creature we would never kill otherwise. I just think, is Magic's Arena going to give us something that kind of quality and not value, but just Fun. Fun in the sun, and you can lick your bum. Alright, what are we getting off this? Also, look at my skills. Took a Johnny's bollocks out. It wouldn't have helped me in any way at all. Pacified big man's. Although he can still use that ability, so it's not perfect. Not perfect. Alright, land off the top for the third time. It could be anything. Could have been this. It's going to be a land. 3 in a row. Eat my spaghettis. John. Oh, he's having a good look. Maybe it's not a land. He's... Ah, but it is. I couldn't get to use it, so 3 mana is quite precariously placed. Still, I'm not putting it in my hand. Eat my ass. So, what am I getting back? Angelic Destiny? Angelic Destiny or Vessel of Nascency? I like the Vessel. Alright, can only get rid of that. I got another one. We got another one, son. You eat my sheet. We're doing this fucking thing. He knows Angelic Destiny exists. I'm sure he can blap it some way. I feel like I'll get more long-term value out of another aid from your mum's ass. Alright, blow up all the peeps. Can't be done. Fair enough. Ah, man, that's what I want most from Arena, honestly. I want to play things for free because I'm a cheap fucking bitch. And I want people to build my decks because I'm a dumb cunt as well. Hearthstone Arena. I hate Hearthstone. I really do. I think it's such a fucking shit. Let me blow up all the creatures, bollocky, the gimmicks deck. And... yeah, it's balls, in my opinion. But those sweet, sweet free games... and they're just weird. You get a lot of stipulations in them. Like... eat rice and peas. Eat rice and peas every day. Who doesn't want to do that? Ugh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. This video is a fucking mess, so it's just right for this channel. Make sure you subscribe. I need some subscribers now. I never used to go on about it. I gave you a free pass back in the day, ladies and jeeps. But now it's the serious beans. I need you, if you're a full supporter of me, to go home, take a day off work, make 45 fake Gmail and Yahoo accounts, and just, I need an influx of subscribers. Email Wedge and say, Mr. Wedge, Dr. Bumcheeks has never said you're a fat bitch, so tell all your subscribers to be his mate. Mr. Talarian, Dr. Cheeks is also a doctor. Nah, I've got the same level of education as him. That man is not a professor. Fucking bum ass. So tell him I need some scrubs. Who else? Obviously, old Jezbos will back me up. I say whiz bangs as our balls. So email Jezzos and say, Jezzies! Dr. Cheeks, he's floundering with his $0 a week. Alright. Also, this is for reals. Make a commander deck and play me. Put me in the comments and we'll sort out a time. Commander decks. We'll do it. We'll be Magic's pioneers.